Would you let someone wee on you?
No way!
He's only put toothpaste on my...
Why wait 6 months to find out your partner's worst habits? Well, you can find out on the first date. Welcome to Date Me at My Worst. In this dating experiment, 5 single guys will all meet on a group date where they'll get to show off their best side and then reveal their worst side. Could discovering each other's bad bits on the first date help 2 singles decide if they're compatible long term? Let's find out. Welcome to my experiment. You all look lovely.
Thank you.
Especially Were you briefed earlier that you're going to be taking your clothes off?
No.
We're very excited because obviously you could be finding the love of your life today. How does that sound?
About time.
I want you all to take your blindfolds off. Are we ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Hi, guys.
If I'm being honest, I didn't know what to expect. When that blindfold was on, I was like, anything could be here when I take it off.
How are we feeling?
Apprehensive.
Oh!
We're here, we're doing
My
it.
eyes are still adjusting.
Where's the nearest fire exit?
I am so intrigued about getting to know more about you, so I'm literally just going to walk off for 10 minutes, let you lot become more well acquainted. Feel free to ask some questions. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Well, my name's Darcy. I currently run London's largest showroom, so I'm like a sales manager. I've been in sales my whole life, so I'm just good at just talking shit.
Same.
And I've sold quite a few celebrities' kitchens as well. But yeah.
Darcy's a good-looking guy. First thing I thought, he was always good-looking. It's like his energy, he was quite cool, quite confident.
He wasn't the Mark Darcy for me, because I'm very much Bridget Jones, do you know?
I'm George, I'm 23, I'm from Runcorn. There's not much there to do but die.
So sexy.
And I don't really have anything interesting to say about myself, I won't lie. I go to the
I'm
gym
sure
7
there's
days a
something.
week, that's about it.
I like George. He seems quite sweet, quite like nice, but also you can tell he kind of has like a darker side.
I just love George's curly hair.
So I'm Gideon, I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Preston, or as I call it, De Preston. I'll let you figure that one out. And I'm a party host, which sounds more exciting than it actually is. It's really depressing.
Party horse?
No, host.
Host?
Host.
Oh,
I thought you said
I was like, what? What's that?
No.
Party host?
No, although my name is Gideon, so like giddy up, you know.
I will get it now.
Is he joking?
Yeah, no, he was funky.
How do you pronounce it? Gillian? Gideon.
Giddy up.
I'm Greg, I'm from Northamptonshire, and I pick up poo for a living.
Pick up poo.
Horse poo. I'm an eventing groom.
Not Gideon's, is it?
No, definitely not. I look after competition horses on a competition yard, and they do the sport eventing. It's not as glamorous as people think, like working with horses, actually. A lot of poo and wee.
Greg. I'm trying to get names. Who was Greg?
A bit quiet.
When I saw Greg, all I could think about was Dawn the Apprentice jockey off X Factor.
I'm Jordan, I'm 26. I'm from Bristol and I'm a flight attendant.
Yeah, he's cute.
He looked familiar. I thought, oh God, where's he from? Like, in the sense, have I dated him before?
Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about Bristol lately. So
What
all
have you
the
learned about
partying
Bristol?
happens, isn't it?
Party, yeah.
Bristol, isn't that where all that
If you like drum and
music-
bass, go to
Yeah.
Bristol.
Yeah, I'm a drum and bass fan.
Oh yeah, you'd love it in Bristol.
What is so fancy about Bristol, guys?
Do you know what? Because I'm from Bristol, I don't see this Bristol craze. Like, everyone that's gone to Bristol.
We could all be shagging by now, do you know what I mean?
I don't even know where Bristol is. Where is it? Is it like north or south?
Southwest.
Is that like Newcastle?
No, it's actually like Bristol.
There was this one time that I went on a date and the person, like maybe half an hour into the date, told me that he was a witch. A witch. And then tried to prove he was a witch and proceeded to try and get the waiter to come over by clicking his fingers.
That's a little weirdo.
It was really weird, but I got a little bit freaked out by it. And then at the end of the day, he was like, so like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to mine. And I didn't want to piss him off. So I like kissed him in the car to kind of like keep him on side. And then I ran away with my friends. So yeah, that was probably my worst date that I've had so far.
Definitely put a hex on you.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I know, that's probably why I'm still single. But hopefully that changes. But yeah, that's literally my worst date to date.
No more witches.
No more witches.
Yeah.
I haven't got any bad dating stories because essentially all of you are my first date because I've never been on a date before. So my first date's a group one. So you better all be nice.
How's your first date going?
Okay for now.
Okay.
Anyone caught your eye?
We'll never know. Might find out.
Yeah, his first date, that's so sweet.
I did think his first date thing was a load of shit, to be fair.
I was dating someone and it was all going really well. I was like, oh my days, head over heels, like living my Bridget Jones fantasies. And then I found out, like, I was like, oh, what is it like? What do you like about me? And he goes, oh, your biggest perk. And I'm like, ready for like the list, you know, of like why he loves me. And then he goes, you look like my ex. And I went, what? And so I had to do a deep dive and find out who the ex is. And I'm also convinced I've got a long lost twin because we have the same surname. How weird is that? So me, yeah, and he looks like me. And I'm like, but why? I've always said if like incest was a choice, I'd probably twincestuality.
I think incest is a choice, but it's often frowned upon and possibly illegal.
I do have a strange story how I lost my V card. I don't know if that's too much for a first date, but anyway. I went to this big horse trials, it's like quite famous in near where I live, and we all went there and had like a good time, had a few drinks, and went out afterwards. Came home and this guy came back with me and put stuff on me, and I was like, ooh.
Put what?
What's
Like
stuff?
lube.
Right.
Oh, right.
He was getting ready for the deed. Anyway, and then I was like, ooh, it stings a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, is that normal? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, we're just going with the flow. And then I was like, no, it's really stinging. And then like, I swiped and was like, fuck it, it's minty. And lights come on. He's only put toothpaste on my arsehole.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And I was just like, whoa. And then that was like finitoed. So I just left that room and went,
Jesus fuck. Oh my god, oh my god. Time is up. Jesus Christ.
Shit myself then.
That scared me a lot. Oh my god. How did you find that?
Awful.
yeah.
First of all, your laugh
Oh yeah.
is one of the best things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Should you hear me when I'm drunk? I've got a cackle.
I didn't know if it was real.
Who the fuck laughs like that? Like, Jesus.
Time is up. Okay, it's decision time. Which means that you're all about to be given a card and you're gonna say, based on your first impressions right now, who you fancy the most. You can only say one person and one person only, all right? So get thinking. From a horse boy to a party horse, a kitchen salesman, a date virgin, or a guy from, where's he from again?
You're gonna write Bristol.
Oh yeah, what a bunch. But who do they fancy just based on first impressions? Put your answer underneath your chair, face down, and we will revisit after the experiment. Okay, here's our first revelation.
It was quite nerve-wracking at the beginning, yeah.
Okay, this one says, help, I can't stop farting. All right. Interesting. Thoughts?
Only because of the toothpaste story. I don't know.
Wouldn't they smell quite nice though?
Maybe that's why they put it there.
Yeah. Maybe actually he was trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, you really need some help right here. Here's some like Oral B.
Mortified.
How would you all deal if you were with somebody and that was the case? Say you're on a first date.
They couldn't stop.
Yes.
I've not heard anyone yet. So.
No, I was going to say, I've not heard anyone. Unless you're real good at hiding it.
Yeah, just
Keep it in. I don't think I could deal with that.
Oh, okay. All right. It's quite early in the game, so. Oh! Okay. It's time to reveal. Will the person who that revelation is about and they simply cannot stop farting, please reveal themselves after. Can we get a drum roll? 3, 2, Reveal yourself!
I
Right.
think we need an explanation.
Certain foods. Obviously, if I'm on a first date, I'm not going to be there like fucking farting left, right, centre. Like, if I've ate certain things or like I've had an upset tummy, I have IBS, it's going to come out. Like, someone's going to tickle me and a fart might come out. Do you know what I mean?
Out then in.
I'm not going to be there like farting in your face, like fucking this, that. But yeah, it is an issue sometimes. But I'm looking for somebody that could put up with my IBS symptoms.
Aren't we all?
I get it from my mother. So cheers, Mum. I was shocked that mine came out first. I didn't want mine to be read out first.
I have IBS, I'm lactose, and I have a gluten-free diet, and I don't suffer from these issues. So I thought it was a cop-out excuse.
I don't know how that would work on a date when you're sitting there and they're constantly just like fighting next to you.
I can't help that, can he? Like, and I pump a fair bit, to be fair. Yeah.
Has anyone got toothpaste?
Okay, that means another revelation is inbound. I like that.
First the worst, second the best.
Okay. Interesting, considering what we were speaking about. This is very interesting, actually. Confession. I'm a part-time witch.
Oh God. Where we go again?
I was going to say, is it you? Because
This just keeps happening to you, doesn't it?
They just keep fighting me. I don't know what it
who the witch is.
I need to guess who the witch is. Well,
Wait,
everyone
wait,
needs to
wait.
click.
First of all, initial thoughts of witches, or would you date a witch?
I was going to say you,
No.
because like maybe different covens in your.
Maybe I'm
little
trying to cover
witchy-
it up.
It's definitely George, 100%.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can imagine you in a
The way you
forest.
just-
You do give
Yeah.
kind of like magician vibes.
Really?
So I can sort of see,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Well, you never know. Do you know what I mean? Get the magic wand
That's
out.
crazy.
Have you got any rings on?
No.
No.
Why
A
rings?
ringless witch.
A ringless witch.
The guy I went on a date with, he had like rings and like tattoos everywhere all over his fingers.
Does anyone have tattoos?
I have a few.
No.
Oh.
I think I've got 8.
You could be quite witchy, to be fair, if you live in the country.
Yeah, fair play. But
Would it affect if you went on a date with them or not?
No.
if I went on a date with a witch, I would get up and leave.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I've been through it.
I quite like witchy behaviour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What do you like about witchy behaviour?
Mysterious.
What about you, Gideon?
Mate, what in terms of witches? I don't know. I'd say maybe they could be like what with the snakes and the rose.
Yeah.
I'd say if they like brought some magic into my life, I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Oh!
You know, that'll do.
Shit. Can the witch make him stop doing that? Jesus Christ. We're about to find out who the part. I love that. Wait, we didn't address that it's a part-time witch, first of all. I don't know what that means, but I love it. Okay,
Not a
can't wait to find
full-time
out.
witch.
Yeah. Part-time witch, reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, I genuinely thought it was George!
I told him I saw the symptoms.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes
Okay,
weird.
explain yourself.
I know. So basically, it started off as a bit of a hobby, and then it just sort of took over my life.
Oh my god.
But not like to the extent where I'm committed full time.
Yeah.
How do you witch as a hobby?
So I basically just started researching, etc. And like I collected spell books and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I'm actually ruining people's lives with this.
Really?
So I just kept going. Like, you know.
Wow.
And it's gotten way out of hand. Like honestly, my housemate hates me because there's a Ouija board, there's voodoo dolls.
dangerous.
No,
Honestly.
Part-time witch instantly freaked me out.
A Ouija board. That's dangerous.
I quite like witchy things. I'm quite spiritual myself, so.
And it was a little awkward considering I just said about my worst date being with a witch, and then I've got someone next to me who's a part-time witch, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't remember dating Darcy. So when he was telling his witch story, I was like, is that me? But then as it went on, I'm not rude to like waiters, etc. with the clicking, etc. I'm glad it weren't me. Can you imagine? Cancelled.
What is the difference between a part-time and a full-time witch?
I'd say commitment.
So we do witching.
Do I do witch?
Right, that sound means it's time for another revelation. But you already do that, didn't you?
I know. You know
There
me.
you go.
And
When
it's
you
yours.
actually try to predict what this revelation is.
I don't know, but I can tell you who it's about.
All right, go on.
Voila.
Okay, right. So the next revelation is I piss in the shower.
I think it's you.
Why do you think it's me?
If Darcy did piss in the shower, would that make you not want to date him?
Would I be in the shower?
Oh?
Do you know what? If you want to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
If I lock the horses away in the stables, then why not jump in?
No,
You've got free time.
I deal with enough we. I don't need that.
What about you, Jordan?
Never had a golden shower. I'll be open to it. To be fair.
Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
Today could be your lucky day.
Would you let someone wee on you?
I'd never say no. I'm up for trying new things.
I would. No.
Oh, you would?
Let it be known.
Oh, you would
No.
You wouldn't?
No,
Your
absolutely.
accent, I
Are you
can't understand
joking?
I don't use any word. No, yeah, no.
Why would you not? What puts you off?
Absolutely not. If someone asked me that, they wouldn't have the cheek.
I just think pissy legs. Imagine you try to get in bed together and you've got like pissy legs.
But you're
You'd
in
be
the
clean.
shower.
Yeah.
Now you get
Definitely
defensive
you,
about
like-
that.
I'm just saying.
I knew it was Darcy because he got too defensive, being like, and then instantly defended it, being like, well, I suppose. I was like, it's definitely a piss in the shower.
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
I was once with a boy who pissed the bed whilst he was in my bed, and it went up and onto my stomach.
Why did it go
While he
up?
was asleep. But it felt really nice at first, obviously, because it was like all warm. And then it got really cold. Yeah, moving on. So who do we think pisses in the shower?
I
Darcy.
think Darcy, yeah.
Charming.
Right, should we just reveal it? 3, 2, 1, shower
First of all, he is actually a witch. Confirmed.
That is
witchery there.
Yeah.
Told ya.
But, yeah, so think of it economically.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
It's all going to the same place, right? And who's going to get out a warm shower to go over to piss to then get back in it? What? It doesn't make sense.
I always piss before I go in the shower. No, I might do it when I go home. And I might text me and be like, oh, you were right.
Pissing in the shower, golden shower, yeah. There could have been a vibe there. Never been pissed on. I would love to try to be pissed on.
So if you're already in the shower,
anyway,
if you're already in the shower, just let it go.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Washes
lie.
away, it goes to the same place.
I wee in the shower all the time, and one time did it in the bath. I don't know if
Whoa.
high five to that.
There we go.
Let's just move on anyway. More about you
Done.
guys. What? Right, thoughts?
I do sit down wee, so I wouldn't do that.
Oh, really?
Sit down, wee.
Yes,
Oh, that's too much
That's
effort.
very
You know,
nice
at
of you.
night time when you're going for a wee in the toilet in your house, in your family house, and you're like, don't want to wake anyone up, so I just go for a sit down wee, don't turn the light on, so I don't piss everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know sit down wees? I was talking about it at work the other day, and it's like, do you know when you first wake up in the morning and you're a little bit excited still, and you're just woken up, sit down wee is impossible.
Oh, it
You
is,
can't,
yeah.
unless you like angle it.
Please, can you elaborate what you mean by excited? I don't know what you mean.
Do you know when you wake up and you've got like your morning wood?
Like, you've got a full-on bowl.
Yeah, and you're trying, and you go to
Yeah.
sit down piss, and you don't want it to touch
Yeah.
the toilet bowl, so
Yeah.
you're just like trying
Well,
to
I've
like
sometimes
remove
done
yourself.
the, like,
Yeah,
just try to-
It's too much work.
do you know what would come in handy there? A shower.
A shower. See,
No go.
See, I'm
Oh my
changing
God.
lives.
I'm converted.
I don't think it's an abnormal thing to do for a guy. Just clean it.
No pissing around with me. Do you know, golden showers, absolutely not.
Every dressing room I have now, I'm requesting a shower just That means, what does that mean, Gideon?
Oh, next one.
Oh my God, he knew it!
He knows.
Oh my gosh, thank
He
you.
knows.
That's amazing.
I forgot
Oh my
myself
gosh.
then for a second.
Is that what it's breaking?
I feel like I'm on loose swimming.
Okay, all right, I feel like we actually already spoke about this. Well, this one says, this is my first date.
Wow.
Oh.
I think that we already spoke about that with you, George, didn't we?
yeah.
Is there anything else that you could reveal off the top of your head that you can think of?
Absolutely anything.
Yeah, anything.
Do you want
Look,
wild?
I want the wildest that you can possibly imagine.
I have extra foreskin.
Does that make it a 5 skin?
I wanted to know how long it was. Yeah, I was like, well, is there pictures? Like, are we gonna see? But no, we didn't get to see.
I tried not to picture it, but then I couldn't help but picture it.
The first date scenario was really nice. I thought, oh, that's really sweet, endearing, etc. And then he started talking about his schlong, and I'm like, well, the excess version of it, I don't know.
How do you know that you have extra? Like, are you looking at it and you're like, oh, that's...
Well, when you see porn, people don't like. It's like a standard foreskin, and I thought, well, maybe just because it's porn, people are getting it snipped. But then I just thought more about it, and it's not dirty or anything. It's clean. don't
Yeah,
worry.
thank you. I'm glad you
And then
clarified
I
that.
went to the GP, and they told me it's not like an issue. It's
just
completely
really
fine.
long.
But I could get like it circumcised if I wanted to.
Oh.
But I chose not to because I don't really want anything.
Do you know what? That makes you you.
It does.
There we go. When you're walking
Unique.
around and it's popping into your, like, sock,
Well, that's my
Then-
penis as well.
Oh, right, yes, of
The
course,
foreskin
yeah.
gets to the toes. It's normal. No one's seen it, and I'm planning on no one seeing it anytime soon. So none of them are that lucky to be able to see the extra foreskin penis.
If you've got long foreskin, just own the long foreskin.
It's a little too much for me, and I guess a little too much for him.
I did not hear that sentence coming. Foreskin gets to the toes, but fair enough. Here we are, a bunch of gay guys. What else can we expect? So, that means that it's time for the final revelation.
I wonder who this is.
Who's this one, Gideon? Oh. What do we think that Greg's revelation could be?
You've got a shit fetish.
I was going to say
You're
the same
close.
thing.
To scat.
You're not
don't know, have you
naturally
shoveling it?
brunette. I don't know.
No, it's
Why would that be after shit fetish and you dye your hair? I'm now doubting your witching powers, Gideon, okay.
It's the laugh for me.
Right, okay. I'll reveal. That was pathetic. Thank you. Right, all shall be revealed. Greg's confession is, I poo with the door open and I do it in front of anyone.
No.
No, sorry.
There's something wrong with you.
Can you explain why?
I've never gone to the toilet with the door open.
He's got issues. Serious issues. Disturbing.
Unless you're super close with whoever you're with, that's fine. But I don't think you would shit with the door open in front of everyone. I just don't think you would.
I don't know why they had a problem with that. I don't know if it's a countryside thing or like, I'm just free.
I've been to the countryside, that won't happen.
I was gonna say,
Really?
my nana.
Maybe I just have strange friends, it's just a thing.
Will you shit in front of your exes?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you don't do it in front of
I feel like you're backtracking now, just to
Oh.
try.
No, but I think it's quite freeing and
Oh.
my housemate does come and shut the door,
Oh.
but I just leave it open.
Because of the smell.
No, it doesn't smell.
Do you
I
like
just-
close it to wipe, or are you just really free with
I'm just there, like, living my life, just
Oh.
Just shitting and living.
Fair.
it's part of life,
Shitting
isn't
and
it?
living.
Shitting
Do you know
and
what
living.
motto?
Shitting and living.
Mottos to live by.
I wouldn't personally poo with the door open because I like to have like a little sanctuary, like quiet space. And I wouldn't want people walking past looking at me. I think that's so weird. However, whatever floats his boat.
It's just normal in Northamptonshire. So yeah, I quite enjoy it. I think it's quite freeing. You guys should try it.
Do you know what, Greg? I think that that's quite lovely. If it makes you happy, then
Yeah.
you deserve that.
Thank you.
Okay. So, wow, okay. We've heard all of your revelations, and that means it's time to redecide who you fancy the most out of the group. Think long and hard. Hey up. You can only write one person's name down. From a part-time witch to a 5-skin first-timer. Oh, our brave singles have revealed the kind of skeletons that normally take months to come out. Think, who could you do a massive shit in front of?
All of you.
Yeah. But will it change who they're attracted to? Now it's time to reveal who you've all written, if the experiment worked, and if we have any matches.
Before we do that, I've just had an inkling out of nowhere that I think, going back to the witchcraft, maybe we should give it a go.
What?
Do I need to borrow Max?
What's that? What?
If he brings the Ouija board out, I'm gone.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't-
Little voodoo doll as well.
Oh my god.
Nobody pissed Gideon off, alright?
When that voodoo doll came out, I was a bit like, no, that needs to stay away from me. I don't play with black magic.
This looks like one of them things that they give to people when they win a marathon.
Mark Ibn Claudia from the trailer.
Oh my god! Has it got a hood? You need to One of you is a traitor. This is brilliant.
Do you want to have a little go with the book?
I don't know what I'm doing, Gideon. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm up for it.
Sure.
Gideon, what do that is giving
So-
Camp Rock.
Yeah.
I love Camp Rock. I love Camp Rock.
So what you do is you hold the book in front of you
Okay.
and ask it absolutely any question. You can ask in your head, out loud, and you've got to rub the pages and then just open it at will.
Oh, magic book of answers. Are we going to find a true love connection here today? And will they get married?
Married?
So I rub the pages like this.
Yeah.
Right,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. That's a shit one. Can I change it? Realise that too many choices is as difficult as too few.
Right.
Why
Now,
is
what
that?
does that mean, Gideon?
Basically. I guess it's just open to interpretation. But, you know, there's enough of me to go around, so.
Oh, I like
There you go.
it. Brilliant. And I will be keeping this cloak on for the duration. Ah! Fuck me. Oh my God. The book didn't tell me about that, did
We're
it?
only part-time.
So, at the beginning of the experiment, you wrote a name down on a card that we are yet to see. And now, at the end of the experiment, you've written another name on a card that we are yet to see. It's time to reveal! We'll start with Jordan.
Oh, okay. I firstly picked Darcy. I need a new kitchen.
Fair enough.
I want the discount. No, I'm joking. I feel like you got a good vibe about yourself,
Okay,
and I feel like
thank
we
you.
would vibe really well together. And I did stick to my first choice. I'm up for golden showers, so there we go.
Good to know.
I think we gelled quite well compared to the other people.
Interesting thoughts?
I'm honoured.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. He'd let you piss on it. That's a pretty big
Not many
compliment.
people say that on the
No,
first
exactly,
date, and now we
yeah,
know.
that's
We've
pretty
saved a lot of
helpful.
time.
There
We've
you
saved a lot of
go.
We're
time.
in later.
Yeah.
I think I'd prefer to be the pisser first to see if I'd like it, and then maybe try it on me after if there was a vibe there. I don't know. Yeah.
If Jordan wants a golden shower, then Jordan will get a golden shower.
You kind of
gosh.
look like the golden shower.
Isn't it? Yeah, that's me. Oh my gosh, yeah. Right, I think that we go over to Darcy. Because if he picks Jordan, then we've got our first match.
So,
Am I going to get mugged off now? Need a refill.
the first one was Jordan. I looked over at Jordan, and naturally, I was a bit attracted to him, I guess. So let's, start here and see after the revealing if it's the same. And the second one was Jordan again.
Would you look at that? Oh my gosh.
I like this show.
So you two are just going to be pissing and farting all the time. Oh
Cheers.
my gosh.
I didn't change it because, again, I think just it wasn't too much of a reveal that was going to put me off Jordan.
What was it that attracted you to Jordan then, even after hearing about his constant farting?
So, obviously good looking, so my type, but also I think banter would be there. And I like someone that's confident as well.
Oh, I really like that. Look, finding true love here.
Do you like memes?
I love memes.
Oh.
Look at you two lovebirds. What are you like? Right, okay. Well, we got a match. That is crazy. I think that we should now go over to Greg.
Yeah.
If that's okay for that.
George.
Oh.
I just think he's sweet and he's got curly hair like me. And yeah, I just thought he's so sweet. I liked his aura. And then I still wrote George because your thing didn't put me off, to be honest.
Do you mean his long foreskin?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I can't even remember what yours was actually.
Foreskin and the first date.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Rethinking.
Now I remember. Yeah.
That's lovely. Thoughts?
No, that's really kind. Thank you. I didn't expect anyone to pick me, so I was a bit like, oh shit. Thank you.
Oh, right. Well, George, I want to hear your answers now.
Oh shit. I
Oh.
Well, I won't lie, originally I wasn't too sure because I'm really bad at first impressions. So I was going to put Max, but I was like, I can't be a little home-wrecking bitch and get beat up. So,
Is it the cake?
it's everything. So, I feel like I'm kind of cheating. I did put myself because I didn't know where to go. I was like, there's too much going on.
That is not
did not expect that.
That's just really
I
lovely.
did pick someone. But I was like, oh shit, I don't know where to go. This is too stressful. I felt overwhelmed.
Oh, bless.
So, I actually went with Gideon. I couldn't read your name because you were in my peripheral.
Oh, it's all
but I
right.
feel like we have the same kind of sense of humour. So, sorry, I feel really
Sorry. He pied me, so that wasn't great. But I don't. You like, don't you? Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I was looking for a husband. Sorry.
He's just gonna shit on you later.
Yeah, take that.
As long as you don't
my God.
Wedge that door open.
Imagine.
Well, Gideon, firstly,
Yeah.
thoughts on George
Oh,
picking
I'm
you?
really flattered actually. Yeah. But
Gideon,
Yes.
on that note,
I know.
you really held your cards close to
I
your chest
know.
there with that statement. Could you reveal who you chose at the beginning?
I
of
think the first
experiment?
one will surprise everyone. It was obvious there was only going to be one person on that table. I actually put myself as well.
This is weird.
Me, myself, and I. And then, are you ready for the big reveal?
I am ready.
Okay, so you all kind of repulsed me. You least out of the bunch. However, I stuck true to myself, quite literally.
I love that for you.
Wow.
They both picked themselves. I thought that's a fucking cop out.
Is anyone offended?
What's the most
I'll
repulsive
take that
ick?
as like
I was just mortified by it all.
Which part of this whole experiment mortified you the most, Gideon?
Just muggles in general.
Muggles, can't live with them, can't live without them. Am I right? Okay.
I feel like I'm being really harsh, but this is me at my worst. So here it is.
So, after that absolute mayhem, I believe we actually got a match! If you two could please stand up and come to the middle. Congratulations, you two. You now
you.
win the date of a lifetime, so come on, let's go! Let's go! Grab each other, come on, let's go! Come on, quick, go! Quick, get out, come all the way down here,
So out of everybody on the group, I got a match of Darcy, even after all of our revelations. That's quite a relief and quite a nice thing. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
Buzzing for my day. And you've kind of broken the ice because when you start off with something like that, it's like, well, but you know them a bit better, don't you? So it's not like awkward.
Well, there we go. My experiment worked. We found a match, and I'm sure that they'll live happily ever after. Proving that if you like someone at their worst, you'll love them at their best. If you enjoyed this, there's another episode. Just click the link in the description. My name's Max BALEGDE. I'll see you later.